What's up, guys? Welcome back to arksurvivalascended. We are back on the community cluster, and as long as everything, what's the right word? As long as it all works for me, we've been having a lot of different issues over the last couple times I've tried to stream. But if everything works, we are going to try to take on the alpha Megapithecus here on the community cluster. We've already done it. We beat the alpha. Well, that looked so weird. I saw that Argent and then like the drop behind it. But anyways, we've already beaten the alpha, all the alpha bosses on the island. We did not do the alpha overseer, but it's been a very, very long time. So I kind of figured I'm just going to start over from scratch as far as the bosses go. And we're going to take them each down one by one, then go do the overseer, then move on and like work our way through the maps. We still got a couple weeks at least, probably until Ragnarok comes out. So I figure we'll just kind of work our way through. There's a couple maps I didn't even really finish on our community cluster, so I'll have to do a bit more grinding on some of those. But we are going to start here on the island, which we've pretty much already completed, but we're going to go back through this again. So anyways, we need the alpha Megapithecus. I think I need a couple more of something. I just don't remember what it was. 3 theory claws. All right, let's get a flyer real quick. Dreadmare. Let's just go get a couple of these, and then we will be able to do the alpha Megapithecus. So throw our Dreadmare down. Bam. This is very dark, very cloudy. Theories. You know what? Let's do it this way. It's been a minute. I feel rusty. Therizino. They're pretty common, so I don't think it should be too hard to find, but might as well use the tracker if we have it, right? So we only need 3 of these, then we can go do the fight. Almost. Turn on our little camping light here. Very nice. Jace, what's going on, man? What is going on? Realized the music was kind of loud. All right, maybe I shouldn't be in the middle of the forest here. That's a very hard way to find theories when honestly they're pretty darn easy to find most of the time. We'll find out, Jace. How's it? How is it looking and sounding okay? I don't know. I honestly had a couple issues after that first stream, and then I got kind of sidetracked again with work, and it was kind of hard to get back to it. And then I had a couple issues, and I don't know, struggling a bit, but I think I'm all right. So I'll tell you my issues. I think it might still boil down to well, knock on wood, I don't have the blue screen at the moment, but the other issue is with my new 5080. I think there's just a lot of bugs still with the 50 series, unfortunately. I was thinking that it was going to kick butt, so I put that one in for my gaming computer, and then I started having some weird, like, framiness. I'm back to using it, so I think I kind of got it figured out, but I had to tweak some stuff. Like, it's not like it should be. I think there's definitely some driver issues. And looking on, like, forums and stuff, it seems to be pretty common, so hopefully it's just something they work out here sometime soon. But it seems to be working all right at the moment. You know what? Let's just get on. I just want to pair stuff up. Really? Where are you going? What are you doing? Get back here. Jeez. Maybe I got him on passive flee or something. That was weird. Come here. There we go. Okay. Put you away. Very nice. Hey, Jace, I don't know what you're up to later, but if you want to, I know I haven't heard anything from Boomer or anything, but I'm still down to play something with you or anybody that's up for it later if you want to after my kids go to bed. If you're busy, no worries. Wasn't any sort of plan, but I'm definitely down. What's up, Steven? How you doing? Yeah, we're we're the kids and the wife are out at the moment, so I figured I would sneak on and just kind of mess around with my my stream settings and stuff like that. So sweet, Jace. Well, yeah, keep in touch. Like I said, after my kids go to bed, I'll jump on, I'll message you, and I'm down to hop in something if you want to later. Get over here. I don't need you. I need theories, but yeah, nobody's home. It's not very nice outside today, so I figured I would come down here. You know, tickle chickens are usually everywhere. When you want to find a couple of them, stealthy little dudes. That one? I think no, that's a Carno, I think. No, there's one. Get over here. Alright, we only need 3. 3 claws. I forget, does that give you 2 right off the bat? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we only need to find 1 more. Terror birds sound terrifying. It's been raining for 3 days here. Strategically placed grassy. Nice. I should have done that. Well, it hasn't been raining, I guess, as much. It's cloudy and kind of cold again, so I don't really feel like going outside. I did cut the grass yesterday. It's not as nice looking out today, so escaped to the basement. One more theory. Still got the Easter event going since I haven't really been playing. I figured I'll leave it on a little bit. Walnut tree is a disaster. Oh no. I can see that. I can see that. I got a buckeye tree in the back that kind of messes mine up a little bit. One more theory. I'm gonna get that Spino though while I'm here, because I always need Spino sails. Oh, we got that kite and stuff, so we can get the Spino sail, arms, sauropod, vertebrae. Drop all this other stuff. About doing a fresh start on Scorched Earth. It's been fun. Well, by all means, you can obviously... I don't know if you're talking about on the cluster or not, but I was saying, I don't know if you ever did it on the cluster. You could hop on over there, too. John, what's going on? How are you? I'm going to be doing, like I said, my plan is to make my way through the maps, doing all the bosses and stuff. So I'm going to do... I'll be on Scorched next. Although, I mean, I'm pretty much done on Scorched. I'd just hop on there to probably breed some wyverns and stuff and try to do the Manicore on Alpha again. But that is my next stop. I'm going to finish all the bosses here, try to do Overseer on Alpha, and then I'll be on Scorched and just work my way through the maps. Which will get a lot more grindy as I get to Extinction, because I never really got very far in Extinction in our cluster, so I got a lot of work to do on that one. So Extinction and then Astraeus, I'll go after that if Ragnarok isn't out yet. Final sail. Okay, just one more theory. Let's head towards my house. I feel like I always find I'm going that way. Yeah, Scorched, honestly, I had a lot of fun on Scorched this time around. I don't know if it's just because it was the first time, like that was my first dip into doing the content creation stuff was while I was playing on Scorched Earth, and then I brought it to the cluster, but yeah, I had a lot of fun on Scorched and Aberration and Extinction. All of those were a lot of fun. Oh, and Matt, what's going on? Gonna go to either Scorched or Extinction? Nice. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna work my way through. So we got this one, then we'll go to Scorched and then to Extinction. Really not another Therizino. Just need one. Did Tech Cave this morning? Nice. Did you do just the beta? Or sorry, gamma, beta, alpha? Which one did you do? I think I've only done gamma because I hate, dude, the Tech Cave. I did learn the trick that you can like uncryo stuff farther in the cave. I didn't know that. Oh, you did alpha? Nice job. Yeah, I didn't know that you could uncryo stuff farther in the cave, so I always tried to like get them through the door and walk them all the way down, and it's always just such a pain that I've only done it a handful of times because it always annoyed me, and then never on anything harder because it just, again, it bugged me, so I figured it wasn't worth the risk. But now that I know you can uncryo stuff a little bit farther in, I think I might try that method. I'll just go in with like a my carts or something, make my way most of the way down. There's a theory, and then unleash everything else and make the way in there. Yeah, see, that's all. I did not know that was a thing until last time we did it on the live stream, and somebody told us about it. Did not know. I was always trying the hard way. I'd get like half of my dinos in the door because I also thought they had to be outside the door. So like I would throw them all outside the door. I'd try to get them through the door, which never worked. I'd try to make them like get all the way down, which never worked. Very painful. T25, well, I'm glad to hear that. And sorry, I usually stream like 3 times a week. It's just been a very weird couple weeks between stuff at work, switching some computer stuff around. I had some issues. I was saying I had the blue screen issue there for a little bit. Then I went to a dual stream, dual PC setup that I've been doing a little bit of troubleshooting with too, just kind of getting everything working. So yes, I apologize. Definitely not as often as I usually do, but hopefully I'll get back onto like a regular cadence here again. Do want to work on my YouTube series as well, but I had a thought on that one. Even though I want to get one out so bad, the fact that I keep delaying, I think I'm closer to the point of now just saying, you know what, I'm gonna wait till the 5.5 upgrade. For 2 reasons. One, because obviously if it brings any sort of performance boost or anything like that, I think I'll be bummed if I do the whole or even part of the series and it's on the older or like the, you know, not as good like quality wise. And then also the second thing is I know it's going to break and cause a ton of havoc when it first comes out. So that's the other thing. If I'm in the middle of a playthrough and I'm enjoying it and I'm liking the progression, then it all gets dorked up because of the upgrade, I think I'll be really upset. So I think I'm just going to focus on streaming the community content here for the next little while at least. And I don't know, I might experiment with some sort of series, but I don't think it's going to be my big cinematic series I was working on until 5.5 comes out and everything is hopefully smoothed out, which who knows when that'll be. But Roman, what's going on? And John, no worries. Good to hop over. Yeah, if anybody is on the TikTok side and you guys want to see full screen, definitely jump over to Twitch or YouTube. Both of those are full screen. I'm going to try to figure out a way to funnel people like to one place. I feel like I'm going to funnel people to Twitch on the live streams maybe, and then YouTube for like series stuff. But that way like everybody can kind of like communicate together. I don't know a good way to deal with that yet, but we got like a couple people over on the TikTok side, like 1 or 2 on the YouTube side, a couple on the Twitch side. I need to like get people in the same place. That's a good question, Roman. It was rumored to be at the end of April, beginning of May was the last I heard, and then they haven't touched it. Well, you don't have to T25. I just mean in general. Try to steer people. I don't think I've ever tried to steer people any direction. I'll still probably stream on all of them, so you can still stay wherever you want to stay. But try to like funnel people a little bit. Jeff, what's going on? Agreed. I love this game, man. Okay, I think I have everything I need. I've just been kind of messing around. Yep, there's all the theory claws. Anything else I want to take with me? I don't think so. This is all kind of garbage. We will take some meat because I don't know how my troughs are doing. We're going to be doing the Alpha Megapithecus, which I've already done. Of course, there's bugs. Bugs. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Is it sluggish? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And you might have come over from the TikTok side since we just talked about it. But anyways, yeah, Alpha Megapithecus. So if you look at, this is my community cluster. And if you look at my little implant here, you can see I've actually already done the Alpha Broodmother Megapithecus Dragon. We did do the Gamma Overseer. We did Beta Manicore, Gamma Rockwell. But what I want to do is I want to come back through, because it's been a long time since I've done those. So I want to go through and I want to hit Alpha on all of them. So we're going to do all the Alpha bosses on the island. We're going to try Alpha Overseer for the first time. Thanks, Steven. Appreciate that. Beta Manicore. We almost did Alpha. We were so close, and then we lost with like a hair of health left. And we didn't even get half of our, like, we got like a quarter of our wyverns in when we did it. So we would have been totally fine. But we'll have to do that one again on Alpha. Gamma Rockwell, we went right to Alpha on that one too, and we got really, really close. So I think I can do those. Overseer, and then, yeah, if we do all that, then maybe we'll make our way to, like I said, Extinction and work on that one. Anyways, all right, we did all that. Let's get this thing closed. Is it a Nagi? Nagi? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's get our crazy Dreadmare back out. Hopefully it doesn't go crazy this time around. I think we're going to go... Oh, we got to go to my house first, because I got to get the tribute thing. Let's go home. Let's get the tribute, and then left control. And let's get that little thing out of the way there. Thanks for the follow, Jeff. Appreciate that. No, if you're asking is Dreadmare in general broke? I don't think so. It was just I pulled him out earlier, and I think I had him on passive flee, and I started to fight, and he kind of ran and was going a little bit crazy on me. But yeah, I think it's fine. It's just what I did. T25, the namer. I don't think the Dreadmare has a name either. So if it doesn't, it's all you, man. It's all you. Yep, it's just called Dread Stallion. The balance, do they balance the skies a little? Oh, did they balance the skies a little bit? I don't know. I don't know how you, I mean, they've added some challenge if that's what you're referring to. So, I mean, the Dreadmares help a little bit, although they don't really target you. So, I don't know. It's not that they come after you so much. It's more so the Rhinogothias, if you come across those. Dreadmares a little bit, but I don't know. The sky is still, you're still very overpowered if you're flying in the sky, if that's what you're asking. If you're talking PvP, I don't really know. I don't play PvP too much, so I apologize. Don't know that. Storm RSA, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And if I missed anything along the way, thank you guys. It's been a minute since I've streamed here, so and I've changed everything around. So I think I kind of have everything set up how I need it, but you never know. All right, Lucifer. That's what I was doing. Thinking about what I was doing. We're gonna go with the name there from T25. Lucifer, like it. I don't even know how do I pronounce that. Arix, RX. I don't know if I pronounce it right. We'll go with Lucifer because I know how to say it better. If I have another one, maybe we'll you can throw me that name again in the future. All right, home sweet home. Let's go get our tributes, and then we're gonna fly up to probably the Snow Mountain. That's the closest one. I have a tribute thing right here, but I don't know. It's not in a really good spot. I think we're just going to go up to the mountain. Do it the traditional way. Okay. Hold on a second. Some food. Oh, yeah. My trough is empty. Let's grab some berries. I don't think I have any creatures out right now, to be fair, so it doesn't really matter too much, but just in case I pull some out, I don't want to totally forget that I need to feed them. That's for... Alright. Ariax. Ariax. I haven't heard that name before. I like it. Alright. Megapithecus. Alpha. There we go. I think that's what I need, right? I haven't... Boomer usually makes these. I'm pretty sure you just make those, and then when you consume them, it gives you like all the stuff that you need to summon it. Alright, so am I missing anything? We got food, we got water. I have some med brews. I don't think I'm really even going to need med brews on this, but you never know. So let's just grab a couple of these things. I don't think I need any of this, but it's a habit. I kind of grab all the foods. I don't even have Enduro Stew, which is really the main one that I like. Enduro. Hey, there. Grab two of them. Cook 2. Yeah, honestly, Jace, I think I've done it once or twice, but yeah, Boomer is usually the one that does it. So I knew it was there. This is one of the few times I've actually done that too. But yeah, like that's where Boomer was saying the nice thing is like you can pull what you need in here. So like if I was trying to do Brood Mother, just like anything else, you could say, oh, I want to do Brood Mother, but then it'll tell you what you're missing. So, oh wait, that was a trophy. That wasn't the summon. Hold on. Brood Mother summon. Yeah, as you can see, like I'm missing Sarco skins, whatever. And then you craft it, and then, like I said, I'm pretty sure you consume it, which we will do when we get over there, and it'll give me all the stuff that will just pop in the transmitter. Unless you can just pop the thing in there. Let's test it right here, actually, just for the sake of it. Can I do it just with that? No, yeah, you have to consume it, and then it'll pop it out there. All right. Let's put our cartridge away, because I can't use that, and I don't want to lose it for no reason. Did I put my Dreadmare away? Or did I leave him over here? Because I gotta fly. Gotta fly back. There you are. Come on, Lucifer, who now has a name. To the skies. Now, as long as I don't botch, like having them all fall in the little hole there, this one should be pretty easy, but... Chisel Goat, what's going on? How are you? Love seeing all the familiar names popping in. Looks like it's very foggy up here. I usually don't turn that stuff off, but if I do... I might need to, though, if I can't see it all. Try my best not to turn off fog, but this is one of those times where it gets a little too crazy, I think. Let's see if we can find our way through the storm. I'm gonna go right into like a Giga's mouth or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to turn off this fog. It's crazy. Yeah, no way. I can't do it. I can't do it. Don't even know where I am. All right, there we go. How the grind been? Well, I haven't been playing too much lately. I've been pretty busy with some other stuff, but it's always good though. Mankey's up here. How many mutes? So this is actually no way, 0. I thought this did have some. Oh, it doesn't. No, it does have an oxygen stat. I don't know. It's just a really good one, I guess. I thought it was thought it would have had mutations too. Am I losing my mind? Should there have been mutations? I'm confused. I don't know. I think I got these from I want to say Hyper. Somebody gave me these. I can't remember who. I think it was Hyper though. He bred some together, but yeah, it doesn't look like I have any mutations on this one. Just beastly. Where's my little hut? Over here. I knew I had a house. It's been a very long time since I've been here, but I knew there was one somewhere up here. Grab Mary, you can go there. Oh, that rhymes. Didn't even mean it. Oh, there you go. So see, then I got, some of yours and probably Hyper stats there. All right. Let's set her up. Been a hot minute. Oops. Oh, I'm hitting her wrong. Still weird. I play this so much, and then I take like the littlest break, and I feel so rusty. Dizzy, what's going on? How are you? It's so rusty. I'm not gonna lie. So I know Jace, you were playing this too, but the few times that I've been able to play games, I have been pretty addicted to playing Schedule 1. That was pretty fun. I didn't end up streaming it, 1, because I was having so many issues, and then 2, I try to be very kid friendly. So I don't know. I didn't feel like the right thing for my channel. Not that like I didn't mind. Like I'm having fun, but I know I have a lot of younger people that have come to the channel via Ark, so I didn't want to. I didn't feel like it was a good idea to stream on my channel specifically, but it was very fun. Yeah, I did play it. It's honestly a lot of fun, very addicting. I actually started playing it in the middle of that, like when I was having the big emergency, which I'm still working through at work. It's been chaotic, but I've been, I kind of like my little breaks that I had. It was nice to kind of pop in and just play something kind of mindless and silly, I guess, and it was pretty funny. But all right, Steven, have a good day at work. Maybe I'll see you later. Yeah, I figured it was funny. Even my my daughter and son would like pop in, and honestly, they don't really know what's going on. But then every now and then there's like, you know, like naughty graffiti on the walls and stuff like that. If you know, if you know what I'm talking about, that those were kind of like, ooh, okay, never mind. The actual like growing marijuana and whatnot was like, oh, Daddy's just farming. It's okay. He's planting plants. It's all good. But yeah, there's some questionable stuff there that I had to make them not watch. But anyways, it is a fun game. It's definitely a lot of fun. Like I said, had it not been how I've been building my channel, I would have probably streamed it just to stream it, but I didn't want to change my whole flow just off of one game. I think any other game I'd play would be pretty much okay for younger people most of the time, so I don't know. And again, I was having issues too. I was having the blue screening issue and some other things, so it just wasn't a good time to stream it regardless. So combining 2 donuts to make them explode. I didn't even know that was the thing. I can combine 2 donuts and make them explode. I did use donuts to make like some sort of special treat, I guess you can say, right? But I didn't know they exploded. It's crazy. Somebody said official, unofficial. This is unofficial, sorry. I think I missed that comment. This is on an unofficial community cluster. I'm sure probably by now you know that, just by the mods and stuff. We're going to be doing the Alpha Megapithecus, which I've already done on this community cluster, but we're going to do it again. It's been a long time. I want to work my way through all the bosses again. Donuts, yeah, T25. We were talking about. There's a game called Schedule 1. If you're not familiar with it, you make you're basically a drug dealer of sorts. It's a funny game. It's fun, but I said I didn't stream it because it's not very it's not as appropriate for my channel base, but it's a fun game. Nova. Sorry, Novel Heart. Oh, dude, thank you so much for resubbing. Appreciate that. 5 months. Holy cow. It's been a long time. I can't believe I've even had subs on Twitch for that long. Really long time. I can't get any more in there. I don't think I have that many more to throw. Let me fit. All right, we'll just have to bring them in. Cooper, I am pretty sure. Very Rick and Morty. Yes, very Rick and Morty. I don't even watch that show very much, but I very much so. Yes, they are mutated. We have 14 extra points in health, 6 in stamina, and 14 in melee. So they are pretty. They're pretty good Rexes. And they've been around for a long time. So they just have a ton of levels pumped into them. I mean, we've had this server's been up, I think, since last July or something. So, I mean, these things have been cryopotted. They've been used in many boss fights. They're very mutated. They've been in a lot of boss fights. They've been in cryos for a long time. So, yeah, they've been leveled up quite a bit. There's a couple that do it, but this one is by far my favorite. It is Vanilla with Sprinkles, which is a fairly new mod. It was created by Delilah Eve, who makes Dino Depot and some other mods. But she put together a mod with the help of Syntac, the YouTuber Syntac, which if you watch other people play YouTube, or Ark, you're probably familiar with him. But they made it together. It has a bunch of different things in it, but one of which is showing you those stats next to your dino or your character. It'll show you the same thing. It'll tell you how many points you put in there. It does that. It does level distribution if you want to do that. It does polling, so you don't have to have a separate polling mod. A whole bunch of things that it does, and it does it really well, honestly. So it's a very good mod. Definitely recommend it. Yeah, the colors are pretty cool. I don't know if these were all from mutation, like the colors, or if we've also been playing long enough that there's been a lot of like holiday events and stuff, so I don't know where the originating colors came from. But yeah, they could definitely be mutation, or they could be just from a holiday thing. But yeah, they're pretty cool looking. All right, let's do this. I think I have a couple Rexes still out. I don't know if they're even going to make it in, but let's try. Did I get them all moved in? No, here they are. Oh, do you not have it? Oh, yeah, you do. I thought you didn't have a saddle there for a second. There's an Anki in the way. Come on. I like the boomer method where he throws everything. Oh, that's a 152 mutated baby Anki. If I had a Gigantoraptor, maybe I'll come up here with a Gigantoraptor later and try to steal that baby. Be a pretty good Anki. Problem is I gotta figure out how the heck I'm gonna get my Yudi in here too. Don't even know if all these are gonna fit. I hope Penguin jumps in. Penguin is... Hey, look at that. He is one of my viewers here. And he last time I did boss fights, we named the Yudi after Penguin. It'll be pretty funny if he shows up. Okay. All right. There we go. What am I missing here? Cooper, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, let's see if this works, Jace. Hold on. Go back to my normal view. So you put the little thing in here. Or no, you put it in your inventory. You use it. It gives you all the things in your inventory. There you go. And then you get ready to summon it. Perfect. I feel like I'm missing something. I haven't done this in so long. I feel like I'm missing something, guys. You should be able to claim the baby Anki without... Yeah, you don't have to. You just get the... if you use a Gigantoraptor that's been leveled up, you can get the bonus levels and stuff on it. So I think I have a pretty good one somewhere, which means we'll get some extra bonus levels. I am... Oh, not on the Rex. I'm gonna go on you. Oh my gosh. Cluster. Oh, this is a cluster. Always is. Alright. I'm still on the Rex. Why can't I get on the Yudi? I just want to get on the Yudi. It's alright. Good thing that monkey just stays there and waits for you. So that is a freaking mess. Okay. Now, problem is, don't want them to fall in the hole. Low and steady. I kind of wish they didn't add things like this where they can just fall off. Like, it's kind of... No, I don't want you to... Like, it's silly to lose creatures because of a hole. They should just have them all where... Oh no, they're gonna keep fighting, aren't you? Come up here, please. Yeah, we're making it. We're making it up here. Oh, dude, he already killed one? How did he already kill one? All right, I guess we're just doing this thing. Oh, he must have pushed. I think he pushed it off. I don't think he actually killed it. That's alright. Oh, he just threw another one off. Oh, maybe. Yeah, dude. Why didn't you guys follow me? It's alright. I only need this Rex army for one battle. We're gonna use other things. I know they wouldn't listen. Oh, and I left 2 Rexes behind. So look at that. We got 2 Rexes that are safe at home. I just hope he doesn't knock more of them off. Hopefully the rest of them stay put. Alright, everybody stay. Nobody run off the side. Nobody run off the side. That's not a bad idea. I don't think I've ever done that, but that's actually a very good idea. Maybe I should do that in the future, because I've definitely had my fair share of problems. I usually don't get stuck that much at the beginning, though, so I don't usually have a problem getting them up into that arena. But that is not a bad idea to lure it down here. Might have to give that a go next time. Hey, let's grab our stuff. Trophy. Fantastic. What did we lose? 2? 3? We lost 3, which isn't a big deal. I think I have... Wait a second. What else did it just say died? A dung beetle? Had a dung beetle that was killed? That wasn't during this fight, though. Can I go? Nah, we're not going to do it. I was like, can I go down there and grab my saddles? I think they disappear, though. If I'm not mistaken. There's not like a bag down there, is there? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got an idea. Can I pull? Ah, no, they're gone. They're gone. I was going to try to pull the Rex saddles. That would have been pretty sweet. All right. I've always brought that. Yeah, the lure method sounds like a good idea. Usually use the Daedon or Yudi to kite, depending if I have people with me. That was not that dung beetle, but you're right. I did definitely lose the dung beetle to the King Titan. I don't think that was Ron, though. Alright. Get you guys put away. Good job, Penguin. I think I even have 3 backup Rexes at home. I just would have to replace their saddles. Six, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so three Rexes is what we lost. Oh, 100%, dude. I can't do without it. I mean, I've played a ton of official back in the day, but I honestly would never want to go back to playing official. I like my unofficial quality of life things. I always get so confused where my little house is. It isn't that confusing of a place, but somehow I always misplace my little hut. It's so perfectly strategically hidden back there. All right. Dreadmere. Alright, 1 alpha down. Don't think I have the stuff to do the next one, but let's go see how far off we are. Glutton for punishment, yeah. Jason, Steven, thank you for the gifts too. I did not see those until now. He's probably been there for a while, but thank you, thank you. Official server I used to play on. Character's still there? Is that what you're saying? That's insane. Surprised they haven't like wiped official server since whenever you were probably playing on there. Arches of 1K man. Oh man, holy cow. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever... honestly, I haven't had Karchas very much anyways, and I definitely don't think I've ever had one at 1K. That's crazy. Alright, let's put our boss Rexes back. Yeah, so I lost 3, so how many are in here? Like, I probably already have... Yeah, I have 4 already in here. 2 of which already have semi-okay saddles, so I actually only need one replacement saddle too, and I'm all good. So not bad. Not bad there. UD, let's put you away. Official card stats are around 450. Oh, nice. You can solo purple drops? Dang. I bet. Like I said, 'cause I do pretty good with my normal, and like my cartridges aren't, I don't think, anywhere near that. Alright, so Alpha. I don't want to do the dragon last, but I'm curious to see where are we at with one of those. We're missing blubber and all sorts of stuff, so I think we're probably not super far off from The brood mother. What is that gonna take? That's the trophy. I don't want the trophy. I want this. Kind of wish this would like pull the things that you already have though. Like we need 10 Argent Claws. Maybe I'll just do this. A Sarco Skin, Sauropod. Oh, we only got 2 of those? I thought I had more of those. Is that not even pulling? There we go. What kind of toxin is that? Titanoboa. Titanoboa. Okay, I got enough of that. And then we need Hunter, Clever, and Massive. We have those. Hunter. This is also why I like Delilah's pulling mod. You can pull artifacts and stuff, which you can't. Any other one I think I've ever worked with, I don't think you've been able to do that. Massive. Pull. Okay, so I'm missing 7 Sarco skins and 8 sauropod vertebrae. Brought the megas down the teleporter. Read that. People been breeding like crazy on official. Rex is a pop with 2k melee. Holy cow, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's just do this. So it's easy for me to remember. Alright, let's go hunting. Sauropods should be easy to find. Maybe we'll be able to do this one. I thought I was only going to be able to do 1 today, but maybe we can get 2 in here real quick. It's looking like I could probably get to the brood mother. Dreadmare and Karch is all we're going to need. I know, that's some crazy dedication, man. With the rates of breeding and everything like that, taming, breeding, that's crazy. Like, we're on this unofficial cluster with crazy rates, especially for breeding, and it still takes, like, so much time if you want to get something like that high. Crazy. True, but still crazy to do on unofficial servers. But you are right, the traits definitely do help. If you get, like, the mutable melee, stack those or whatever, they do work pretty well. See, even finding that on unofficial sounds difficult. Exactly, dude. Same here with like crazy rates, mods that, you know, with the cryo terminals and stuff, and it still takes forever. two Rhinogothia taking that thing out. For some reason I blanked. Do they do hold on, cryo you up here real quick. They don't drop the vertebrae, do they? It's got to be like a Bronto. Can't remember. I feel like they don't, but let's try. Not, we're gonna go for Sarcos in the swamps. Yeah, I didn't think so, but it's worth a try. Let's go in here and maybe we can find some Sarcos. There's an alliance I'm friends with that have multiple tribes doing mass. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're in a big group and multiple people are doing it, it's a little different. Like, I always do things solo for the most part, but still, though. Still impressive on official servers, for sure. Oh, that's right. You get Sarco skins from them too, don't you? Oops. Thought I'd already killed you. Yeah. I will probably do that. I was just kind of chomping my way through the forest, but... Yeah, because see, those drop them too now, which the Deinosuchuses are honestly seemingly more plentiful than the Sarcos are. What I just hit? Is that Morphodon? Sarcos and Capros. I guess I will use this. I thought we were just gonna find more without even having to try. Chomping my way. Well, depending on what you're on, Sarcos can do it too, but yeah, I did figure you probably meant Capros. Not gonna lie, a Karch in the swamp is not very good. When I'm on my like raptors or wolves or something, you can see, or like my baryonyx, I can see so much better. You can't see through any of this stuff. Too tall. I'm too tall. Is it like right here and I don't see it? There it is. Thank you for coming out because I could not see you. And then we'll have to go get some Brontos. 4. How many do you have? I need 5 more. I just wish I could see a little bit better. Too tall. I'm amazed there's not more Deinosuchus, so every time I run through here, there's so many of those. There we go. There's one. Yeah, the pyro's good. Yeah, anything when you're on the ground in here, you can see everything because you're under all the tree foliage and stuff. But a little too tall on this thing. Not the best swamp fighting creature. Oh, look at that! Look at that Sarco. That's Easter colors for sure. Alright, we need 3 more. The leech. Deinosuchus. I saw the name. I saw the name tag. Okay, we need 2 more. Oh, I can kind of see at the moment. Where's that one? This one? Yeah. Thought I saw one. Oh, that was a 145. All right, one more. Is it like right in here somewhere? Use me, Sarko. Wait, is that it? Oh, it's a dime Troodon. What is he? Where is he? Oh, there you go, Deinosuchus. Did I not get two? Thank you very much. Want every one that I can get after fighting that. Oh my gosh! What the heck? I just wanted to get on my Dreadmare. Jeez. It seemed so peaceful. I just wanted my Sarko skin. Alright, let's go find some Brontos. There's usually like a ton of Brontos over here. Bro did not want to let me have my Sarko skin. Or wait. I don't know if I'm thinking of the right spot now. Got turned around to tell you I played some Pixark. No, you played Pixark? Sorry, I took the server down then. I didn't. Well, one, I knew you hadn't played yet. I played a little bit. And then realizing that it was made by Snail Games right after Snail Games, everybody was hating on them. I was like, maybe I won't play this online right now. But I do kind of want to play it again at some point because I do think it'd be fun. I haven't gotten very far into it yet. Fun change of pace with kind of the same mentality in it. Oh yeah, when I told you about playing it or whatever, I gifted it to you, I think, didn't I? I think that's when I threw a server up for it, but I did take it down. Can definitely put one back up eventually, though. Yeah, it's like Minecraft Ark 100%. There's one. Nice. Yeah, I jumped in Minecraft for a short bit there. Just testing out throwing a server up. But I haven't gotten into like a full playthrough yet. Eventually, I will jump games for sure and do some other survival games. Just obviously still very very into the Ark loop, and I know Ragnarok will be coming soon enough, and UE 5.5, so I think I gotta wait till a lot of that stuff is done. Then I'll move on and do some other stuff in between Ark playthroughs. Like, I want to do Minecraft would be fun. I want to do 7 Days to Die really bad. I don't know if any of you guys have played 7 Days to Die. That was one of my other favorite survival games, like for a long time when it first came out. But I know there's like an update. There's an update coming out soon that got delayed. That at this point I'd rather wait until that update comes out, because I think it's supposed to be a pretty big update. So I will probably wait till that's out, and then eventually I'll play some 7 Days to Die. I like Valheim, and I haven't played that in a long time. Grounded is always kind of fun to play. Can you take this dino into a boss fight? Oh, and no, you can't. At least not on the island. I think there are certain boss fights that maybe this can go in the future. Like Extinction has those open world bosses, so you can take them there, but you can't take them into the island bosses. Yeah, 2.0 or 3.0 or something like that, John. Yeah, that's all right. I definitely would like to play that when that comes out, because I haven't played that game in a long time. So there's already quite a few updates from when I played it last. But at this point, I might as well wait for that one to come out, because I know it's coming soon. How many? We got 5. Okay, we need 5 more of those, I think, and then we can go try the brood mother. Albion? I don't even know what that one is. What's Albion? I'll have to look that one up. I'm gonna get this theory since we just used all the theory claws. JC, I'm using a 5080 in my gaming PC. I recently went to a dual PC setup for streaming. Not that you need it. I'm just a big nerd. But so I'm using a 5080 on the gaming PC right now, and I have a 4080 was what I was using before this, and it is right now in my streaming PC. I'll be 100% honest with you. I think the 4080 played it a little bit better, only because I think the 50 series has some issues right now with like drivers and stuff. Has some bugginess that I think hopefully a driver update will work out. Like, it's playing okay right now, but I had to do a lot of stuff to make. Okay, so yeah, if you have a 4080, unless you have a like supreme reason to go with another one, the 4080, like I said, I think honestly played it better. Again, hopefully a driver update makes this more stable, but the 4080 was awesome. Jacob, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Hard to explain, very grindy, lots of PvP, and really popular. I'll have to see. Maybe I do know what it is. Maybe I'm just not. Maybe I have to see it. Maybe I don't know it by the name, but maybe I've come across it before. Five Spino Sail. We'll take that. We'll take that. Drop the rest of that. Oh, John, you're talking about 7 Days to Die still? Because if you are, I would love to throw, like, yeah, I definitely would love to throw a server up for that one. So if anybody wants to join when the new one comes out, and I can figure out getting a server built for that one, I will throw one up for that for sure if there's other people that are interested. Is that it's an alpha, but it's got like, I think it's got like the Easter colors. It's like an Easter alpha. Oh, I just killed a 140 otter. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know it was there. It is 232. Nothing like super special, but not bad. Not great, not bad. Menti is me. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but how's it going? Yeah, no, it's not too bad, and I'm only at the 43 bloodlust thing. Like, if I work that up, it'd even be a little bit stronger. But yeah, definitely not like the best, but it isn't bad. Is Ark still fun? Dude, I've loved Ark since it came out originally, so I don't think I will ever, even with the little bugs, the little annoyances, all the hate every now and then that comes out. The delays, I still love it. Ark is by far my favorite game. I love survival in general, and no survival game does it quite like Ark does. I still play others. Oh, there's another alpha right there. I still play other survival games, but this is by far my favorite. Lucid, what's going on? I already have about 4,500. Dang, I think I'm not far off of that. I think I'm in the 3,000 somewhere. But same with, if you talk Ark Survival Evolved, I said it's kind of hard to use the it's hard to use your Steam count, like for however what I want to say, like how long you've played, because there's a lot of times that I AFK. AFK a lot on Ark, so it's kind of hard to tell. I probably haven't played quite as much as it looks like, but I know I've played a ton. Going back to Ark when Rag releases, heck yeah, me too. Yeah, I can't wait for that to come out. What level is the cart? I think I already answered that part. We're at, yeah, the 232. I don't know if I missed any other comments. Heard about the breedable griffins? I did. I'm excited about that. Very excited. Ark Aquatica, not so excited about, because that's going to be for Evolved and not Ascended. But that's okay. Favorite map? I don't know. I'm very torn. I like the island will always, hold a special spot in that like nostalgia. But I definitely like the maps that are a bit different. So like I like Scorched Earth, I like Aberration, I like Extinction. It's just kind of fun to have like a different style or whatever. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, that's definitely a lot of AFK time. Oh yeah, and 7 days probably the same thing. Yeah. The center I'm indifferent about. Like, it's too close to the island, like as far as like the makeup of it. The bosses are the same, -1, like you don't even have the dragon on there. And the problem for me is with the center, at least on Ascended, I don't really remember so much on Evolved, but I thought like, all right, this will be cool having a bigger ocean, like maybe there's going to be more fun stuff to do in the ocean. But I felt like the ocean was empty. So for me, the center wasn't as the caves were kind of cool because they're like, the caves are pretty intricate. But yeah, I didn't like that there was so much water and so much of the water was empty. If the water was more full, I think I'd be a little bit more excited about that. Close third would be Aberration. Oh, you said Gen 2. I haven't played Genesis, so those will be... I never did it on Ark Survival Evolved. For some reason, I never got there. So that'll be my first time playing Genesis on... This was my first time playing Extinction, too. But I'll have to see what I think of Genesis when it comes out. First tame ever? Talk about ever was probably a Parasaur. In most playthroughs, it tends to be one of my first ones, the Parasaur, but it's because it's easy to get and very helpful in the beginning. Yeah, Patreon, YouTube, or Twitch, as Jay said there, for anybody if you're interested in joining the cluster. It's a little slow at the moment because we've all been kind of taking breaks, but it'll pick back up I think when Ragnarok comes out. Karch in the island? Yes, it is. Yep. Have I played Green Hell? I know I own it. I'm pretty sure I own every survival game that's known. Hey, who's playing? Or is that John? John said he was just checking it out. Maybe that's John. Yeah, it's John. Dude, John, I think this is the first time that I saw you in game. I'm on passive. I don't wanna hurt your Argent over there. Let's do the buddy system. Hold on. Invite to alliance. Join my alliance, John. Oh, there's a galley in our way. There we go. I just want to make sure my Karch doesn't eat you. Hey, it's the first. John's always on the opposite schedule. I never get to see him in game. That's so funny. Nice to see you, John. You've been on here for a long time, and again, I think this is one of the first time I've been able to run into you. Prime Argent, like it. All right, where were we at with the count here? Let's take a look. Oh, we got a bunch of... Oh, that's right, because we killed the alphas. We got Theory Claws. Alpha Claws, we'll take those. 7, 8, 9, 10. Excuse me, Piranha. Just need a couple more Brontos. Where are you, Brontos? 620 for you. 620. Yes, it is. What's what I was gonna say? Green Hell. I think I own it, but I don't think I've played it. Okay, we're not gonna take on a Titanosaur though. Not that. But I don't think I've really played it. I think I started it and then I don't know, got sidetracked. So I need to try it again. Same thing with Stranded. I think I have Stranded, but I don't think I've played it like very far into it. So right now too. Oh, Ragnarok. Yeah, Ragnarok was due here soon, but I don't know. They kind of keep pushing it back. I think the current date is June. It's supposed to be like mid-June, I think. But they've been very unclear at the moment. Dude, I'm scared of the Titanosaur. If I had my Thyla, I'll take one on with the Thyla, do the hit and run method, but I don't think I'm gonna take it on with this. The animated series, I actually really liked it. I'm excited for the second one, second season or whatever. Like a brain. Okay, got one more 8, 2 more. Can't count, right? I'm at 8. Yeah, 2 more. 2 more. And I think that's it, right? And then we'll be able to, those jumping spiders. I love watching those jumping spiders go flying across. I don't think so. I don't think I have mutes on this one. Let me take a look real quick. I think I only tamed like one. Yeah, I think I only tamed 1 or 2 Karchas on this server and never did any like breeding or anything like that, I don't think. Yeah, like this one isn't even bred. This is just a wild Karch that I caught. So yeah, there's no imprinting, no mutations, nothing like that. Is mod for backpack? It's called Clifton's Backpack mod. It is amazing, especially if you don't like I don't like that tree just fell really hard. If you don't like I don't like doing the crazy stacks. We have our own custom stacks on here via the INI files. So I have certain things that stack just so that it's a little bit more quality of life, I guess. But the normal stacking mods are a little too overpowered, I think. So I use the backpack mod kind of like in response to that. It gives you not only do they look kind of cool, but then they add like a weight reduction. So you can carry more stuff based on the backpack that you have equipped. Oh, did that just give me... It just gave me 2? Did they always give you 2? Why did they give you 2? Why do they have 2? Or was that just luck? Why did I get 2? Or was there a baby? Did I eat a baby? I didn't even know it. Okay. Let's get to a clearing. Let's go home. Let's get ready for this boss fight. That should give you a bonus on a passive tames depending on how good your taming effectiveness was. Should give you a bonus on passive tames depending on how good the passive taming. Don't you get the... I don't know if I'm misunderstanding T25, but tames that are passive tames, you can still get like the bonus just like you do on a normal tame. I don't know if like I said, maybe I'm misunderstanding though. Astraeos map is my dude. Astraeos is awesome. I definitely look forward to getting back to it and doing all the bosses and stuff. I just got very sidetracked at the time. Slider, are you over here, John, or is that just your turtle? John, you have a turtle. You have a random turtle that's swimming around over here. Okay, let's get out of here. Anything good I want to take from here? I guess I'll take all the tools. I don't really need them. Oh, Jace. And John, for that matter. I think you guys are the only two that are on the cluster with me here that are on right now. Yeah, it's Tank. Tank is just Tank's having a good time over here. Right at I think you know where I'm at, because I think you have one of your houses are right over here. 8661. I think this is Jace's little starter hut when he came here. But anyways, I turtle alert. What was I saying though? Oh, I just realized after I did all of my moving like long ago, when I moved all of my stuff from like all the maps and I tried to condense them on the island, somewhere along that journey I lost all of my blueprints that were weapons or armor. Kind of a bummer. I realized I only have I have armor. I think I lost weapons and tools. Anything that's a weapon or a tool, I lost all those blueprints. So I'll have to go blueprint grinding again. I know we have a bunch of community spots, so I can definitely use those, but I always like having my own little collection that I feel like I did the job, you know? So now I gotta go collect some more of those. Yes, it is crossplay. It is if you're setting up your own server. There is like server settings you got to make sure you enable to allow the crossplay. Menti is me. See you later. Have a good night. I don't know if you can host it from Xbox, but like if you rent a server or something from Nitrado or you run one on a computer or something, I know that you can set up crossplay. All right, let's do this. Let's go home. Got a teleporter. Tank, you do your thing there. I'm gonna teleport home. Okay. Put all my stuff away. Let's put some of this element away just in case I die. Grim Watson. You have Ark Survival? You have it? Or are you trying to say you hate Ark Survival? Which one was it? Have. Okay, then that is what you typed. I just wanted to make sure, though. I didn't know. Sometimes people come in and say that they don't like the game. And making sure it wasn't a typo. But yes, I love Ark Survival Evolved and Survival Ascended. Used to the controls. Are you using controller or are you keyboard and mouse? I'm a controller, keyboard and mouse guy. I'm not very good with the controller on Ark, but well, welcome back. That was fast. Mobile. I've never played. And if you're asking about crossplay or whatever, Ark Mobile isn't crossplay if you're asking that. But yeah, I have not played it. Raptor. There's people. Jace even in here, and he plays on computer and PS5. But he started on PS5, I think, so he's like so used to it that he goes to controller most of the time. Yep, there's Jace raising his hand there, like he usually does. Brian, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think if you start on PC, I think it'd be pretty surprising to hear somebody that started on PC that then goes to controller. But I can see if you're used to it, I can see sticking to it. I will totally botch the first part of that name, so I'm going to say Santos. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. If anyone's new to the channel, if you haven't already, check out my link trees in my bio. It has like my YouTube and my Twitch. If you want to see the full screen, you can go to Twitch or YouTube because I do have it streaming full screen on those platforms. But yeah, we're going to go we just did the Alpha Megapithecus and then grinded away to get stuff to do the Alpha Broodmother, which is what we're going to try to do right now if I have all of this stuff, which I believe I do. Let's put you away. I just want to drop all this other stuff so we don't take anything in here that I don't need to lose. Let's see if we're able to craft it now, which I think we should be able to. Broodmother. Bam. Alpha Broodmother. Okay, let's take that. 500 hours on involved. Nice. Yeah, preparing. We just did, like I said, we did the Alpha Megapithecus. We're going to do Alpha Broodmother now, and then I'm probably going to take a break because I think think I hear people upstairs, so I think my family's back home. So I'll probably take a break for a bit. And then I'm going to come back later tonight to maybe stream. I don't know. Jace, we might play a game. We might stream. I'm not sure. But maybe you guys will see me back on here later. Mega... What are we doing? We're doing the boss battle, or the brood mother. So we're going to do Megatheriums. Just got to make sure they all have saddles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop, did that one not have a saddle? That didn't have a saddle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, we're missing some saddles. 13. Okay, we got 13 with saddles. We're going to use a Yudi. That's 14. Maybe we just take some Rexes in the mix, I guess, because I don't really have any other use for them in the future. So, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Rexes and Megatheriums. I think we'll tear it up. We'll find out. T25. Honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember what I had for my Megatheriums. We shall find out as I throw them out, though. Grab Marigo. I should just move that thing and set them up around it, but I don't know. I like going to the mountaintop for some reason. Feels more official. If you could replay Ark for the first time again, oh, dude, 100%. I'm so jealous. Like when I come across people's videos. That are like my first time playing Ark, or really any survival game for that matter. I'm always very jealous because I do wish I wasn't doing content creation on my first playthrough of like any of the survival games that I play. I think it would have been very cool to capture the first time that I played any of the survival games. And unfortunately, like no good new survival games ever really come out. You kind of play the same ones for years on end. Very rarely does a new one come out. Like I've been playing 7 Days to Die and Ark, and even Valheim's now been out for quite a long time, and Grounded, and I don't know, Minecraft, of course, all those types of games. Like the same ones just forever, which I still love. They're still really good, but it's hard to get a new one in the mix. Here we go again. Aifias trying to find where his little house is. It's... Oops. Messed up my screen there for a second. I cannot believe I have such a hard time finding this house. What is my deal? I think it's because like every corner looks the same. It's just so hidden. It's hidden. This is where if you need a freaking hidey hole on official servers, like I guess this is the one, because I can never find it. Even knowing that it's here, I can never find it. Yeah, no, I should. Red mare. Okay. Pixark, yeah, we were actually, Jason and I were just talking about that. I have played Pixark a little bit. I haven't gotten very far into it, but I do intend on checking it out again sometime soon. But I do have Pixark. I will throw up a Pixark server at some point for myself and maybe the community members if they want to try to hop on and check it out. Hadn't already. You guys have levels? Looks like I leveled you up already, probably. Yeah, Pixark is like Minecraft. It's like Ark Minecraft. 100%. Oop, I didn't know you were a Rex. Scared me there. Get my Yudi in the middle there. The Yudi's got some levels. quite think you're all the way in. You're in a deep coma, and all this was an illusion. Well, maybe we are. We might all be in a simulation. So who knows? Or eventually we'll have like Elon Musk's Neuralink or whatever it's called, and it'll be like the Matrix, and we'll just kind of like lay down and our mind will warp into a video game. Don't know if you're gonna make it in. Probably not. That's okay. Come on. Pop out. I think that's all of them. All right. Let's try to get you a little closer. There we go. One Rex might not make it, but it's honestly okay. Don't think we need it. All right. Let's get our bar back. Please don't do the simulation thing. My friend has already brainwashed me. I don't know, man. Some weird stuff. All right. Ark actually was on VR to an extent. Ark was on VR, I think in Survival Evolved, but it was never very... It didn't ever work very well for me. And I did try it though, because it was very interesting. I don't think they ever even put that component in Ascended. Okay. Take that. Go. Second alpha. Yeah, I do. I love VR, but I do get a little bit nauseous playing VR games. I don't know. It's a tough call. I like so many of them. I always tell people I love direwolves because I've always liked going around in packs of direwolves, but I like quite a few. I mean, there's so many good creatures in Ark. Beauty. Oh, it's always so buggy when you first start. Oh, go, go, go. Buff them up. Tamed the Titanosaur, I have like once. I think I've only done it one time back on the Survival Evolved. I've not done it on ASA. Oh, was I not? I was hitting the wrong button there for a minute. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I wasn't quite buffing you like I was supposed to. T25, you're asking me? This is on multiplayer, or we're on a server. Solo, I didn't see you pop in there. How you doing, buddy? Menti is me, number 2 gifter. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, Titanosaur tame. I believe it was single player. Like I said, I've only done it one time, and it's been a long time. Pretty sure it was single player though. I really used to, other than my initial like official server days, I played a lot of single player for quite a long time. Or you know what? I lie. I think that might have been on. I think I had a server that I set up for some coworkers. Actually, I think it might have been. I think we did it together. Yeah, I don't think I did it solo. It would probably have been way too hard to do it solo. No worries, you can take it back. I didn't deserve it. I'm pretty sure it was with other people now. There's Megatherium's getting a little bit bloody there. We got some deaths. I only need you guys to survive the fight. Oh no. Dude, he's starting to knock out a lot of my stuff there. Give him some help. Give you some help. Giganoraptor, yeah. I accidentally made them stop fighting. That was a terrible idea. Megatheriums are dropping like flies. This is the last battle I need you for, Megatheriums. It's okay. Because then we're moving on to the dragon, which I'm not using you. Yay! Way more death than I wanted, but again, that's the last use I have for them. And there's some that already don't have saddles back at home. All right, let's grab our stuff. Fantastic. Good job, Penguin. There's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I lost almost like 10 things though, man. That's all right. Like I said, Dunzo. We're going to use either Pyromanes or Theres for the dragon, which I'm not going to be able to do right now. I'm going to have to collect the stuff for it and come back and do that later, but we'll use that for the dragon. And then for the Overseer, I think I'm going to go with some Therazinos, maybe some Rexes, my Karcha for the beginning, and then like a tech suit and a shotgun, I guess is the plan there. So don't really need a Megatheriums anymore. What did you tame that you never used nor fed but is alive? Well, everything gets fed via the trough, so I mean I've fed everything. But I'm trying to think of anything that I tamed that I never used. I don't know, that's a tough call. I would say nowadays there's not very many things that I tame that I don't use. Like back in Evolved, I used to tame everything just to tame it. Now I kind of go for the things that I know that I need. So I don't know. I don't often tame things that I don't use. Or, I mean, the closest thing would be like, I don't, unintentional pegos. That does happen. And say sometimes I tame things that like I only use for kibble purposes, where I don't really use them like out and about, but I'll use them to make kibble or whatever. But that's still a use, so there's still a reason why I tamed them. Look at that, I found my house first try this time. Unintentional pegos, that does definitely happen, that's funny. Just do this Iron Man style. I don't use my tech very often. Though I don't know. This way. Oh, thanks, Idjits. How are you doing, man? Yeah, it took a while. I was not streaming very... Wait, why can't I... Oh, I got my mouse on the wrong spot. Kind of took a little bit of a break there for a bit, so I kind of slowed down, but I did cross the line. I do appreciate that. Now I just got to double it, and I got to make my way to 1,000. To infinity and beyond. Yeah, I rarely use tech, because when I've played in the past, I usually get to tech, and then I feel like I'm done. And then even on the community cluster, I got I got really far, but then like I always start a new map, and I like to start maps fresh. So it's always by the time I'm tech, I'm ready to move to the next map, and I don't usually bring it over. So I have very little experience actually using tech. I always unlock it, then I move on. So my 2 tanks, or my Baryonyx and my Carno, help me fight an Alpha Raptor, and Carno die. Oh no! I love berries. Berries are one of my favorite. One of my favorites for sure. Oh, Idjits, that's awesome. Congrats, man. 100 is the first big mark there. 500 is the next probably good one. 1,000, then you gotta wait for a long time to hit like your crazy numbers, which maybe one day. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so there we go. So we did the Alpha Megapithecus and Broodmother. Like I said, I'm gonna come back and do some grinding, and then we'll do the dragon here eventually. I don't know if that'll be tonight. Oh, excuse me. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Let's move to the side. It's gross. Why you be doing that in my outro? All right, guys. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Again, hopefully I'll be on more. Jace, I will talk to you later though. We'll do something, whether we're gonna stream or just play something or whatever. I'm going to shoot a message out to Cake and Boomer too to see if they're available. But Idjits, again, congratulations on the 100, and I will try to stop in and see you too. I've just been very busy. Hope you guys all have a good rest of the day here, and maybe I'll see you later. Later, guys.